Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I am Samantha the Introvert. Today I want to give you my personal review on episode 5 of Cooking Crush. I already did my reviews on episode 1, 2, 3, and 4. Links are in the description below, so without further ado, let's get into it. We start the episode off with Prem and his sister at the market, and they saw Ten going in the market. Turns out they never left the market. They stuck around watching Ten and see what he's doing. Because they saw Ten bought flowers, they think Ten is going on a date. So Prem's sister urges Prem to text Ten on what he's doing. Prem texted Ten about cooking lessons together, and Ten texted back saying he is busy today. And Prem misunderstood and left sad and went home. And that's why Prem was in a bad mood last episode. Shortly after, we see Ten arrives and with a bag full of ingredients and the flowers. It turns out the woman Prem thought it was Ten's girlfriend was actually Ten's mother who died. Today is her birthday, so that is why he's at the restaurant. Ten said when he was little his mother would eat here, and Faith would have it that Prem still lives here and he feels comfortable eating here with her picture. When Ten asks if it's strange that he brought his mother's picture to eat, and Prem says no because his grandmother would do the same thing with her late husband's picture. And just as they spoke about it, they saw the grandmother eating and looking at the husband's photo. They started episode 5 emotionally strong. Anyways, when done, Prem accompanied Ten and they both expressed their love for their family, and Ten spoke about his mother and how she died and why he wanted to be a doctor. And the main reason he despised his father was because when his mother was ill, the father never once cared and focused more on work. But I disagree. I disagree with Ten because on this I feel like the father was working hard to help the mother, but Ten never sees it that way. Because Prem got the encouragement speech of his cooking from Ten, the motivation of him to go to get that 3 million baht competition has begun. Later on, Ten called about finding a place to cook with Prem because he doesn't want to go home where his stepmother is there and his father. But Prem insists on going and have a plan. The next day, they're in the kitchen and the stepmother came from her exercise and Operation Plan has begun. But the operation is more couple stuff. In the end, they made a delicious meal and took a picture together. Anyways, later on, the father came home. The father asked if Ten came with any new expensive stuff because he noticed 300,000 baht came out of his account and she said no. But then she said Ten is being scammed. So she thought long and hard and says Ten is learning how to cook from a school friend and also thinks that is where Ten is spending his money. Later on at home, Prem got a call from Ten's father. Ten's father went to meet Prem and finally sees and noticed he was the little boy who served 10 years ago at the same restaurant. He said to Prem that he knows of his charging Ten money for teaching cooking, but his price is too high for someone not teaching fancy food or international dishes. He told Prem not to send money back because Ten will get suspicious and to not use his pittiness or sad life to get any money. He further said that Prem should stop seeing Ten and leaves. Prem was sad and crying when Ten called. Ten asked for the remaining photos of him, but Prem lied and said he deleted them. When he was about to delete the pictures, he heard Ten calling outside. It turns out Ten ran from his house to get to Prem just to take Prem's pictures. With a run like that, I would not go to the gym for at least a week. He better keep it as his lock screen and home wallpaper. At class, Prem told his friends about it and they told him that since he never once asked for pity from Ten, it is not wrong. Besides, Ten was the one who gave him that much money. They also got Prem to admit he likes Ten, then told Prem to stop teaching and go out with him. That way, if the father won't think Prem is seeing Ten for the money. Later on, we get a visit from Prem's favorite chef. When Shangma heard what year this class is, he immediately looked and smiled and saw Prem. Because Prem never texted back, Ten went to see Prem only to feel sad when he sees Shangma close up to Prem. When Prem went to see Ten, he thought of what his friend said about approaching Ten romantically. Later on, we see Metha and Fire in the car, and Metha made it known that Fire is confused on what he wants, more of preference, and that he likes men. So Metha took Fire out to search for men on the road who are selling for Fire to pick one for his night with. At first, Fire was hesitant but scarcely agrees, but no man caught Fire's interest. While driving, they saw Samsi and Dynamite, and because Samsi and Dynamite are walking on the selling road, Metha and Fire thought they were selling service. They in the car, and immediately Dynamite knew the reason Fire acting this way. It was because Fire heard Dynamite confess to him, but Fire lies and denies it. But I believe their love will be an interesting one for this drama. Okay, many hours after that, we see Prem and Ten coming from, I would like to believe they went on a date. Before leaving, they kissed, and they end the episode with cuteness. Okay guys, that is the end of my review on episode 5 of Cooking Crush. Stay tuned for my review on episode 6. And as always, if you like my review, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, hit notification bell so you never miss any of my videos, and I'll see you next time.